What's up, everybody? It's Sol, and today we are here once again in AGOT for our Merman's Revenge series. I believe this is episode 3. Should be coming at you in the middle of July. And we are playing as Wendell. I almost said Wyman. The Walrus Manderly. I think his brother is Wyman. Is Willis? Who is Wyman? Wyman is my dad. That's who it is. Okay, I'm stupid. I should know that. Anyway, we're 34 years old. We have just taken Dunstonbury, quote, quote. That's what we're going to have to say. And to start off this one, we're actually just going to go right into it. And we're going to swallow up all of this. The Mander Fields, this, everything. Just so that we can establish our territory on the Mander and sort of get this this incredible debt that's encroaching on us out of the way. First, though, we're going to set up our councils. And actually, this guy's better at that. For right now, it's going to be kind of a hodgepodge of people because that's kind of what it always is. We have basically people that were from our camp, doing what they do. Our Castellan, I guess my quartermaster, although obviously he's not going to be that anymore, but we're going to have him switch to oversee the realms just to give us a little bit more money. I am not married. And I think we probably should marry to somebody. Honestly, I don't know why this one isn't an important one. You'd literally marry into them. I don't think that marrying into House Baratheon makes any sense. This dude's like a landless adventurer. Realistically, we should do something like Olenna Redwine would make more sense. Just because they're like a big family. It's a potential alliance with the Arbor, I believe. Yeah, she has some siblings though, so it doesn't really matter. Who is this? House Regari. Okay, we're going to scroll down. This is just something that I wanted to do. In the initial, we do have the high towers. That would be a big one. Although I'm still like kind of a nobody, so let's wait till I'm actually like established. I don't think anybody would really want to marry this man. But first we have to change our contract too. It looks like we can also pay homage. I'm going to change my contract, then we'll pay homage. We'll just be like, okay, this is what he did to do it. Okay, so I can modify this to get cheaper men-at-arms gold. But we do have to pay more tax. Or less tax. Okay, this, and then I would also like war declaration rights, if that's possible. I can't. Okay. So I have to give myself one negative now. This is a positive. I'll give him more feudal obligations. War declaration is fine. We have the same faith, so he's not going to change that. Yeah, I don't think he cares. I have no special contracts. I have slightly more levies that I have to give you, and now I can declare war on fellow vassals. Done. And I will go... Thank you, my friend. We'll go pay homage to him real quick. And I will... we'll go demonstrate submission. We don't need to do anything else besides that. We'll just start traveling. It's like right there. For some reason, I'm still on the Arbor. Yeah, so all of this is going to change, of course. So we're just going to get over there. Who is this? I don't know. Also, a lot of the people's clothes aren't working. I may have to delete that one mod. The Womb of the Earth. Let's see, can we get Gardener? Oh, perfect. We'll pick up the cart. Perfect. That's actually wonderful. We can station our men-at-arms now. I would definitely like for my Knights of the Green Hand to be the ones that are stationed. 60 plus. 60 plus. We'll get Dunstonbury up. I think, culturally speaking, we should be converting our culture. For sure. And we'll work on domestic affairs for now. Oh, actually, you know what? Everybody likes me, so we don't have to work on that. Yeah, everybody's wearing these really crappy robes. The prison rags for some reason. I don't know why, because I feel like that's not correct. I may end up having to fix that or delete that one mod. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do that really quick. Let's just get rid of it. Oh, here we go. The beautiful High Garden. Hail the Lord. Thank you. We've done it. I shouldn't be over here. It's probably because I gave myself Dunstonbury with the console. A realm at war. The Greyjoys have attacked. Oh, he's also ill. Yeah, the rebels will pay dearly for this. I will participate in a mega war. I'll raise all my armies. I apparently am a commander in another army, so I will not be showing up too much. Let's see, where are we going? Look at us. Look at this beautiful armor. Gorgeous. Okay, so the peaks are right here. Starpike is apparently small. I'm gonna go this way. I wonder why I'm not in... Apparently I'm right here. It doesn't say that I'm here in this army, though. Is commanding another army? Interesting. I don't know what is going on with that. I'm losing 17 gold a turn, which is not what you want. I really could use some money. Alright, here's my boy. He's going in there. I would assume that I'm just fighting in my lord's retinue. Hence why... Oh, yeah, beautiful. Perfect. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, because I definitely don't want... Nice. 2 big victories right out of the way. We're at King's Landing, actually. Our army is, anyway. Oh, yeah, the Arryns are going to kick their ass. Let's sit right here. We got the Florence right here. That would be a good house to marry, I think. I'll bunch in with them. I could also just, like, go in there. Alright, there's Robbie. Big old Bobby B. Oh my god. Aegon the Conqueror, come again! Word has reached my court and seemingly all of Westeros that a would-be conqueror named Lord Aegon has declared his intent to seize the 7 kingdoms by force. Lord Aegon has sent word to the realm that he is Aegon Targaryen, the true-born son of Prince Rhaegar and Princess Aelia of Dorne. A true heir of House Targaryen, styling himself as the true king, he is demanding oaths of fealty from all lord and leal lord. Oh, interesting. Good luck. Who's fighting for your side? Apparently the Reach is defending Robert, so I'm going to say the rebels will pay dearly for this. He does have Dark Sister, which is really sick. Does he have a dragon? I'm assuming not. So he is saying he is a House of Essos. The rebels will pay dearly for this. With the outbreak of the war, it is expected that I send my forces. I must decide how I shall commit. He'll get all of my men. We will all be here to defend you. My king. I'm a loyal man. Or a loyal man. Unfortunately, I'm a Manderly, so I cannot be conniving. If I was a peak, sure. Different. We'd be able to do whatever we want. Alright, there we go. There I am. I gotta get in the battle, dude. What the hell's going on? I gotta get in there. I gotta fight. Oh, I don't have a choice. I'm not in martial duty. What has he got? I think we should do... Let's do authority focus. I feel like he's got some authority to him. Although, realistically, he'd probably be chivalry focused, but it's fine. 100 casualties. Good dub right here. Great win. Apparently, we've already won some battles against these guys, and it's at 81%. This one, oh, it's a Liberty War. I thought it was like a rebellion. Liberty Wars are always confusing to me. So they're never really that serious. I don't want to lose any troops. Let's go this way. Okay, well, we'll just wait here then. So we're fighting in 2 different wars. I have not participated, apparently, in this one at all, which is not good. 100 casualties. Let me try and go over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's too late. It's too late. Bail. Bail! A new Lord Commander. This guy's dead. For some reason, Robert does not want to commit to coming up here. Let's do, I like A Man's Home. I feel like that also fits really thematically with us. This is a crazy start to the episode. I did not think that this was all going to happen. I kind of had a feeling that Aegon was going to come. When does this end? He's not going to go after him, surely. Alright, I'm going to go over here and like replenish my supplies or something. There's 33,000 of them. They're going to catch him from the rear. I'll try and come up to the front. There, we got in there. Actually, am I the leader? I'm the commander. What the hell? Why? What an insane battle. This is actually good for my lore. I helped lead a battle against the rebels. I was gonna say the rebellion. Battlefield knighthood. Yes, I will knight you, my friend. This should be over soon, actually. Aegon's invasion is over. You've lost your claim. Good day, sir. You lose. And you're done. Another battlefield knighthood. Dude, hell yeah, I will knight you for sure. Bye-bye. Very well. A lot of victories. You know what? I feel like this could be a great catalyst for him making a name for himself. Unfortunately, I've lost so much of my money now from doing this. It's not even funny. I'm gonna be basically broke. And I'll end up having to destroy some of my regiments, surely, which is a bummer. Oh, I have a couple prisoners that can be ransomed, though. Let's see. That's gonna be like, what, 100 gold? It sucks because I really... Oh, I can ask my head of faith for 100 gold. It sucks because I'm losing so much. Yeah, this is fine. That's a good amount. Is he doing anything? Should we just go over here? No, because it's kind of not worth it. Because I think it's now tickling into war contribution or war score, the little trickle, which always is great. So I mean, Wendell has. I mean, he really made a name for himself. He fought in the titular final battle, basically, of the rebellion. I feel like Robert would like him. That's a big deal, in my opinion. All right, bye bye. I captured a combatant. 25 gold, please. Gold, please. Alright, hopefully this doesn't go on too much longer, although I may honestly just disband because of the cost. Oh, here he is, his final charge. This idiot. Where are you going? I'll fight in the final battle for this too. Capture his ass. It's done. He'd think he did, actually. It's over. Beautiful. Let's disband all of our troops. Let's go home. This guy wants to pay his ransom. You so be it. Do I have any other prisoners? We have this guy, and we have this guy. You're actually not so bad, Robert Waters. I will recruit you. You have a claim on Cracklaw. You, my friend... I actually need more knights, so you will also be recruited. I will take whatever I can get. Alright. Well, that was unexpected. For sure. Orchard Way is quite large. I need to start moving, unfortunately. The Traveling Bard! Let's sing of the valor of House Manderly, my friend. Thank you. Now, for these two... I'm trying to make sure he doesn't take off his armor until he attacks the peaks, by the way. That's sort of like his internal mantra. This person... yeah, he'll get rocked. I need my troops to replenish, though, really fast. I need just more holdings. My claims are all of this, and then my claims for this or that as well. And then that would give me some leeway, I think. I could probably get married now, actually. Prestige gain. Let's see if there's anybody in the Reach that would marry me. It's got to be the Reach, though. I don't feel like we would marry outside of this. The Honey Whiners? Why does the Hightower Sigil look like that? I guess a lot of them got changed, huh? Not a Manderly, that would make no sense. Also, a lot of these people are not very old. A Blackwood would be a really solid marriage, realistically. But there's a little too far away, I think. A Marcher. The Swans. They changed a lot of coat of arms. Unless I'm tripping. Oh boy, the phrase. A Tarly, actually. This is a perfect one. You are what is your quality? Analytical Absolver. You're okay. But I feel like that would go a long way to establishing our bond here in the Reach by bearing a Tarly. So I'm going to say yes. Even if she's not amazing, like, actually, it would give me a little bit of prestige, and it does go a long way to legitimize me in this realm, because the West March is one of the biggest, obviously. Perfect. I am now allied to... God, he looks so dripped up. Look at him. He looks so sick. Who is your heir? Is it Sam? Sam actually turned out pretty good. Look at him. Damn, what the hell? This Sam is sick. I mean, that Sam in the book is sick too, but still. Alright, let's see. My troops are still recovering. Honestly, I'm just going to take this real quick, because I just need more territory. I need, like, more troops. Raise them all. Let's get in there. The Targaryen Restoration. The Targaryens have returned, leading a host that numbers in the thousands. Prince Viserys intends to reclaim the Iron Throne for King Robert. For the first time in centuries, a Targaryen invader is landing. Well, not centuries. It was like a day ago. Good luck. Oh, my word. Okay, well, this is another war. Let's see. What is this one? Who is on whose side? So we're actually on the attacker's side. I don't know if this is a good idea. What do you mean Lord Mace loses a 40 opinion of me? This is tough. Honestly, I feel like it's interesting to me that... Okay, so these actually the Valerians... Well, that makes sense. So only Dorne and only the Reach, whereas it looks like all of the other great houses are with Robert. Oh man, what do I do? My liege lord is fighting for them, but it looks like a lot of them have decided not to. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna get involved in this. Let it play out as it may. Although I can't go to war now for this. Alright, fine. Who would I join? Because if I join the Loyalists, actually all of this is the Rebels. Jesus, this is such a mess. I can't do anything. Who are the Peaks fighting with? They're not fighting with anybody. I guess I'm technically... Yeah, I'm already in this little war here. I guess we could just sort of... Oh god, I guess I'm gonna have to participate. But I don't think that Robert's gonna lose. I know Robert. I have fought against him as the AI so many times. The dude is insane. Actually, the Tullys are not participating. Looks like the Neck is not either. But the North is, of course. It looks like the Arryns are helping him. The Stormlands are also sitting out, which is interesting. I think, honestly, I'm gonna have to fight with the Reach. Unfortunately. I'm gonna regret it, I fear. But... if they're fighting with me, I have to join the rebels. Which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Now, can I not declare war on you again? I'm gonna go to war for my claims while all this is going on because I don't care. I need my stuff. Sorry, Lord Paxter. And then we just gotta take this, which 17 months is a minute. And we don't have anybody. These guys are expensive, but they do have siege equipment. I really could use some mangonels or something. And these are expensive per turn. I need to probably lower a lot of these down. I have so many men-at-arms. Could call an ally. I don't think he would accept. I don't think he would do that. Maybe this was a bad time. I'm gonna just fast forward and see if I can't just take this. Oh, I'm married! Of course I'll collect. I am married to Tala Tarly. So me and the Tarleys are officially wed. The Manderlys. Let's let them know the truth behind... John was in fact born to the union of Lyanna and Prince Rhaegar. I ask that you and the rest of Rome recognize this new reality. What the hell is going on? Well, that certainly is interesting. So many things are happening. This episode is insane. Also, apparently, they're winning? Oh god, I haven't even participated in that one. But John is, by his failure to present himself to the throne when accounting for his heritage, hereby deemed a traitor to the Roman, sentenced to death. Holy god. This is insane. I was not prepared for all of this. Yeah, I'm gonna take this shortly. I really need some siege equipment. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these men-at-arms. My wife is bearing my child! Wow. Beautiful. Okay, so they're attacking my home, which should take a minute, because I think Dunstonbury is quite strong. Which one of these would I get rid of? Probably the crossbowmen, actually, because I think that the Ironwood Spears counter the exact same thing. Yeah, they do. So we're gonna get rid of you after the war. And it's done. Although, actually, I already took it, so I could probably still ransom you for the extra dough. Thanks, buddy. Wait a minute. What do you mean? Really? How interesting. Well, I'll just go home. And then win that one. 3 years? My man. My son and heir, Mark. Whoa. Emmett, Merrick, Gilbert, Reynard, Mern, Borean, Walder. I like Walder. Walder Manderly, the boy. I'm gonna have you be war focused as well because you know what? It's just how I was raised, my lad. It was just how I was raised, and I think you're gonna have to marry somebody that like makes sense. Ooh, a Florian would be good. A Florent, rather. Let's do a Florent. Apparently, you're related, which is crazy. I didn't know that we were related to them. Is there another county in this? Is it literally just that? I'm gonna have to destroy this. I'm sorry. I have to get rid of you. I need, is it mangonels or onagers? Yeah, mangonels, I need a couple of those. My lord, a letter marked with the seal of House Baratheon has arrived from the King's Landing. King Robert was executed on King Viserys, the restorer of Dragonstone's orders. What the actual hell is this timeline? Is the war over? Silas Baratheon has been proclaimed the rightful successor to the Iron Throne. He was killed by King Viserys. Viserys beat him? Holy crap, we missed all of that. That is actually insane. Aided my war. Well, I mean, we were in it. We just didn't really do anything. So what is this one for? The War of Rhaegar's Bastard? Oh, dude, Ned, you're gonna get a god, dude. My dad, why are you in jail? Oh, you're in jail with them. The Manderlys. Dang, papa. You're really bet on the wrong horse, huh? Okay, see, this makes it way faster. Just 12 months. That could actually be bad. Feud, a shared enemy. I will not refuse you, Papa. I still hate the peaks, don't worry. So much is happening down here in the Reach. Someone's planning to kill me? What in the actual hell are you talking about? Enduring hardships is great. It's gotta be, it has to be the peaks. Let's do that. Let's just knock those guys out of there. Get them out of here. Thank you, bye-bye. Go on. A couple prisoners can be ransomed. For some extra scratch. They definitely need it. Not losing nearly as much money anymore. This should be it. That war's over. That is crazy. Honestly, Viserys, looking good. You look great, my guy. That's crazy. I cannot believe he actually won. What's the actual... Alright, so it took 2 years, but we took all of this. Wait, is that... So who's the Lord of the Reach? Oh. Oh, he killed... this guy. Oh my... What the actual hell? Also, I am going to change... We are going to become a cadet branch. I think I've decided, but I think... we may not have to do too much with that. Station men at arms. We'll station our ironwood spears, which I think are a good choice. They're great. Okay. And I think you're done. Yeah, you got this now. Thank you. And I think negotiate with vassals is usually pretty good. Negotiate with vassals is probably a little better, actually. Oh, interesting. Oh, we do have a vassal, actually, that's pretty solid. Of Merman's Ruin. Is that what this is called? Where is Merman's Ruin? Who the hell is that? Merman's Ruin? That's what this is called? Oh my god, that's terrible. Why would you call it that? Alright, let's get our troops back. Alright, so now we're not losing money per turn, which is great. Because remember, I want to make that duchy in this episode. Should we pay homage? This is crazy. Let's train for a tournament real fast. Get my prowess up by 1. Become an adventurer is an option again. Petition the king. For what? A council appointment? I don't think I'm quite... That's right. I forgot. You can ask the king to, I remember this was on here one time. I could request the Lord Paramountcy. That happened to me when I played as House Strong. It was honestly the most insane video. I could not believe it. I will pay homage to you. I will make a little journey over there. Because why not? Can't wait. Hail the Lord. Thank you, buddy. 250 prestige. Chivalry is alive. Oh my. I'm gonna make myself personally chivalrous. Good god, he looked horrible. Pretty words. No. Just try harder next time, nerd. Get out of here. What do you think? I'm just like gonna bend over like that for you? Unbelievable. Sorry. I have a wife at home? Holy. Why do you guys keep personally fighting in Trials by Combat? Well, now the Targaryens are just gonna collapse. You guys just got the throne back. Also, it's crazy that Daenerys is not, who's your, oh, your heir is this. Should I work on getting your interview? Daenerys being the queen, the first queen. Insane. I don't even know. I feel like there's gonna be another rebellion, who knows? I'm sure. I can't believe Mace died. You can ask me how to faith for gold again? I will. I will do that. I will ask him for gold again. Thank you. Once this is at 34-26, we'll go to war for this, and we'll be having a grand old time. It is 250 to increase that. That's actually criminal. Someone's planning to kill my friend. Jonold. I think this is how you would say his name. Jonold. 8 years. Or 8 months. I'm stupid. I can't read. 8 months. Let's recruit you. You can go. You can also go. I don't want you guys in my prisons. There's no reason to keep you here. We also do have court positions, but we don't make enough money per turn for that to really make sense to do right now. Let them be known to all. Alright, can we reconstruct a vineyards? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I don't have the Rose Road, which is the duchy title. And I could get it. So I would need the Rose Road too? What in the Sam Hill? Okay, well. I'll start working on this as well, I guess. And I'll try to make 2 duchies, the Rose Road and the Manderfields. I was always under the impression that the Manderfields were named after them, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have given myself this claim. I don't have to take this either, but I could have swore, because I know they ruled out of Dunstonbury. And I'm trying to think of what they would have as far as a building goes. Marches, maybe. Jousting grounds, maybe. They do have knights as far as their culture goes. I do want to like try to build this up a bit. Station men-at-arms damage. This is a good one. This is a good one. Men-at-arms maintenance also minus 1.6%. Regimental grounds is good. It is good, but it's 180 gold. I don't really want to spend all that right now. Because I kinda... Now I'm starting to think... Golden Grove? I would get rocked, dude. I am not even going to mess with that. Am I inept rival? Okay, well, get out of here. I'm probably just going to take this. Because this is all Mander name stuff. And we don't have to be like our former title, right? We can just like re-establish or rebuild ourselves in the image of what we used to be. So that's fine. Or like, you know, we could make ourselves a new thing. But the Manderfields... And I think I would just rename it to... probably something Mander. Golden Grove. Ocean. I'm trying to see the naming conventions. Old Town, Old Hills, the West March. Mander, I don't know. I actually don't mind Manderfields. Now that I'm looking at it. It's a pretty good name. Let's see. I will declare war on you, actually, just for my claims. I don't need to wait for the last of my ilk to get up. Where is my little guy? I don't think I have set a rally point, actually, which is interesting. I will raise them all right here, and I will personally lead the charge. I'm going to lose 100 men. Oh, are you for real? What were we building? A mansion. A mansion? Really? Oh, nice. A little extra tax per turn. Love to see that. A perfect opening fight, and I'm gonna actually just take this because I don't want to lose any more men going south. I'll call my allies to war, but would I? I could call in the Florence, but I don't need to. I don't need to call in anybody. I don't need any favors. I am in line to inherit titles. 3rd in line now for the Lordship of White Harbor, which is interesting. Someone's plotting against me. The realm is at war, of course. The Baratheons are fighting. The rebels will pay dearly for this. Queen Viserys will have all of my men. Will this invalidate this war that I'm in? No, apparently not. Let me become a duke really quick, Viserys. Essential proposal. How sweet, but no. Get out of here. Oh, my brother Theomore. I didn't know I had a brother. It must be new. Battlefield, knighthood, Baylor. Good job, buddy. Good job. Very proud. Oh, I have some prisoners. Ooh, hoo, hoo, crisp. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. 19 months? Good lord, what are these castles you guys are holding on to? I think I could probably beat him with this. A new commander of the wall. Alright, so that scheme to kill me is over, I think. Someone wants to murder Jonald. I mean, you know what, Jonald? Oh, it's over. I captured him. Nice, dude. Give me. Ah, it feels good. Okay, cool. Alright, let me combine my forces now. And I think I have the title. I think I'm already this. Yeah, I'm already a High Lord. So I am now a Duke. Good job, me. I forgot I don't have to actually make the title. Yeah, we'll get work on Risley Glade, which is actually a really solid castle holding. The Mandervale. So I am now. What is my primary title? The Manderfields. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I need to get into this war now just to see if I can't help out. He's got a big force. I think he could easily take them on. They're just... Oh, they're waiting till they're all together. Okay. Lot of wars. See it done. Thank you, buddy. Wait, where are you going? No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, are we reconvening? I was gonna say, don't go south. Definitely go north, Viserys. I can't believe your dad died. We just got him. Oh, big battle up there. I'm sort of just following the main force around. This has been crazy. I was going to name this something else, but I feel like the episode title has to be Realm at War, because that's been happening the entire time. Is he really going to come all the way over here just for this? Dang, he's winning like crazy. I think he's already won a few battles, actually. Oh, nice, dude. Oh my god. I feel like this was a feign. I feel like he faked this out. I'm going in. I'm in. I'm in the battle. We're at the Battle of Hayford. We're not leading or anything, but we were at the battle. And it's over! We lost a baby, but we won the war? That's not a sentence I imagined I would be saying. And now what's gonna happen with those guys, though? The war is over. There we go, I'm leading this one. Alright, we did it. Okay. Alright, hopefully everybody chills out now. Viserys is only 2, has already had to fight off a rebellion. But... Jesus, we spent like 40 minutes just going to war back to back to back to back to back. Alright, let's station some men-at-arms. I'm going to station these guys now. The armored footmen, because I feel like that makes sense. Okay, well now that I know I don't need to make that title, I think I may work on a building or two. Let's do... Should we do regimental grounds here? Or should we do... Honestly, regimental grounds is really solid. Because they also get more levies. I'm going to do that. I'm going to build some of those. And then probably another building up here. Like a pasture, maybe? Or... Stables are pretty good. Or blacksmiths, because it increases men-at-arms maintenance. Or a holding tax, I should say. I'll do blacksmiths up here. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good one. A loyalist faction was targeting me? They're safeguarding their realm from enemy factions? That's interesting. And these guys are here in the Reach. Oh, the Oak Hearts love them. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll just chill here. I think, okay, so, well, clearly, the next episode is just going to be taking it to Starpike, but I don't want to do that in this one, because I want this to be at least 4. Install Masella of the Manderfield. Wait, who? On the Manderfield's throne. Who is this? House had changed. Oh, my father died. He died of old age. And now my brother, Willis, is the Lord. Oh, apparently Ned did not lose. Interesting. Where is John? Or where is your sister, actually? Where is John? Is John... I guess he's just alive somewhere? Because your primary heir is this person? Okay. Interesting. Okay. A lot of stuff going on. I can negotiate an alliance with my brother. I will do so. Makes sense to do that. My son is inquisitive. He's lost in thought. He's doing all kinds of stuff. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so yeah, we did take this. I remember now. Should we work on also trying to get this one? Probably. No, why not? Because then we can make the Rose Road. And we could have 2 duchies. It'd be a double Dutch, and then we can also work on maybe making a cadet branch. I don't think we're not 5th or closer in line. Oh, I'm too close in line to the succession to make a cadet branch. That makes sense. Prepared conscription. Army gold maintenance cost reduction. Huge for us. Grand Seed. Yeah, we are feuding with the Peaks, but not for long because they're going to be gone. They're going to be out of here. Yeah, we'll take that. And then I think, I mean, honestly, that's really solid. Really, oh, a trial by combat. I will accept. Jonold can do it. Jonold won. Alright, man. That's what you wanted. Captain of the Household Guard. You know what? You know who's the perfect candidate? It's Jonold. I cannot take it over this dude's name. Master at Arms. Silas. He's been with us forever, so I think he's great. I still have Sworn Shields. I still have that. Court Brewmaster is always great. Aaron. Experimental brews are always interesting. I'm not gaining any of this per turn, which is actually kind of crazy. Loyalist faction against me? My vassal? You're my vassal? Do I have a spot for you? I could probably just, put you in a spot. You don't need to be, weird about it. Okay, new Lord Commander was murdered by this person. That'll happen. Gotta be a little careful up there on the wall. Yeah, we'll work on getting this, and then we'll take both these at the same time. This guy really doesn't like me. I mean, it makes sense. I think you're a rival. You're not my rival. You're a rival of this guy. Let the traitor be known to all, so they shouldn't be plotting against them anymore. Oh no. Jonold, it's a 30% chance. If you can't survive that, I don't know what to tell you, my man. I don't know what to tell you. A feudal paramountcy. I could give you this, and I could also give you, what is it? Marriage favor? You can marry whoever you want. If you give me a little more money. Yeah, let's do that. You? Same thing. You can marry whoever you want. You? Same thing. Marriage failure. Marriage favor. Let's do that. Extortionate taxes. This, you, same thing, buddy. More tax money. Thanks, buds. 8 gold a turn. Pretty solid. Not going to complain about that at all. Courtsmith. Do we want a Courtsmith? They're going to keep on making this. Ooh, we gained experimental 8. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have them doing that. I'm stupid. I don't know why I'm surprised by this. Harris, 200 prestige. I don't really want to do that. I'm okay. See it done, my friend. Thank you. Alright, so these two are about to be mine, and I'm going to just claim them now. I don't mean to be so bellicose, but, I am. So I'm going to do that. A new nemesis. I mean, the Manderlys were kicked out, so I don't feel like you have a leg to stand on. I'm just taking back what is mine. I'm sorry if that upsets you. Although realistically speaking, if these people actually came back, I feel like people would be kind of pissed. I don't know. I'm going to float right here because I don't trust him. And I feel like they're just going to try and jump in. Yeah, because once I take this, or both of these, we'll be able to make the second duchy. We'll have the Rose Road, and then I'll be able to build a duchy building in my territory. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to, because I'm not going to be a Lord Paramount, probably. We'll send up these guys to you. You can only run away so far, my friend. Bloomeries are done. A little bit more holding tax, which actually is probably really solid. Disabled building in Heartsmere for why? Above the domain limit. Oh, I see. It's Orchard Hall, actually. Which is fine. I'll probably give that to somebody, like a vassal, both of these. A loyal vassal selected by me. I'm 42 years old. It's been 21 years since the game started. I have a pretty attractive spouse who I should probably try to make my soulmate. What do you like? You're calm. I'm gonna impress you with a sparring match because that's what I'm just good at. I dedicate this victory to you, wife. Bringing your honor is my only desire. That's how I imagine he would talk. Oh my goodness. This has been a fun one already. I mean, this won't be a very long series, I can tell you that. I think it's gonna literally be 4 episodes. Oh, Silas is no longer my sworn sword. He died. And he was my steward. Unfortunate. You know what? You could do it. Oh, you don't owe me anything. I think I'm just, aren't I? Yeah, I'm just. He wouldn't ask you for much. Hopefully you're not a fatty like me. Although the Manderlys are known to be thick. They're known to be rotund. I shouldn't say a fatty. That's pretty messed up. Small health boost. Love to see it. Alright. Let's... Oh, it's not over. Interesting. Now it's over. I take a moment to survey the littered hills minor road of Penhorn strewn with Manderfields and Florin dead before turning to the Shekel prisoner of war. This is my rival. I will wound you, but I will not maim you, and I will end the war. Thank you. Or I won't kill you, I should say, because I don't need to do that. There's no reason to. And now I can ask my head of faith for gold again. 372. Give me that. Thank you, buddy. And I will create the High Lordship of the Rose Road. Wow, I love when things work out. And I can now just take all of those because they're in my de jure, so I don't have to, reclaim those or anything. Station my men-at-arms, which I'm not going to do because these both are going to go to somebody else. I'm going to grant you to somebody who has good skills. Let's see. Somebody who's like here, though. Like not some rando. You're pretty good at this. Honestly? This guy? 36? Good age? Yeah. You're pretty good. And you could make up a really solid marshal, I would say, once you're a powerful vassal. And then you... Married to you. You're allied to the Florence. Okay. I could probably get this guy to come help me. Captain Aegon of the Conqueror's Band. You're married to... Wait. You're allied to them? Really? Who is this? Is this a Tarly? How the hell are you allied to them? Is it... Oh, it's negotiated. That's so strange. Why? Why did you do that? Should I just seize all of my stuff? Or should I just leave it? Although we can now build a duchy building once this is done. And I think I would do... What would I do? Royal armories? Probably the jousting ground, honestly. To like improve our knightliness. I think that'd be a good one. Or a leisure palace because they love a feast. That would make sense, although that would just be stupid waste of money and I don't want to do that. But they would do that. Huh. Your soaring ambition, my love. Oh, thanks, bud. We just gave me him as a vassal. I forgot that they'll do this. Well, I was gonna go to war for them, but I forgot that they'll just give them to you. They'll just do that. They'll just give you them. Holy Lord. Great guy. You're already the best. Anybody good? You're actually quite good at a lot of different things, so I wouldn't mind putting you here. Just have you oversee the realm. And preside over the council. Thanks, bud. So everybody likes me. That works for me. My wife, my lovely wife, she's just kind of better as a spread. Wow, this has gone really well. Look at this. Honestly, we could just take it, but why? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do it. I'm not going to do it this episode. I said I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't do it. Let's see what we got in here. Hire a master blacksmith. Adopt a set of coat of arms. Convert to local culture. Petition the queen for what? A council appointment. That would be interesting. Should I ask? I don't know why. Why would I ask? Go on a little adventure. Wait, petition. Why would I petition the queen from here? I think it's just messed up. I think technically I'm petitioning him. I'm gonna see what he says. What is this? Here's some coin. Go crazy, guy. I'm escorted to Lord Wireless. Absolutely vessel. I should dispatch my agents immediately to take care of this matter. I have been named the Marshal of the Reach. What is my Marshal? It's pretty good, actually. It is pretty good. It's 23. Damn, I look kind of cool. He looks pretty sick. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. Okay. So my Liege's Council. Oh, I'm easily one of the best ones on here. I did not realize that. The Walrus. Look at this go. Look at this. This guy's got some drip in there. What is that? It's interesting. This guy's stressed out. Okay. Willis is quite young, actually. Marjorie Loris. Is this their older? Is this guy in the book? Right? He is, right? I'm not like making this up. The Manderfields are quite large. We have grown. Full Harvest is a great name, too, for the Merryweathers. Manderfields, I think, is a good name. I would love to be a cadet branch, but I guess we can't. Should we adopt a personal coat of arms? Definitely don't want to convert to the culture. I think staying a harborman makes sense just because. Let's see, manage world affairs. What do we want? Recruit for court position, invite knights. I wouldn't mind adopt. A master blacksmith from Kohar will be appointed as your court smith. I could train for a tournament. I could adopt a set of personal arms, which would appear next to mine. It'd be cool if I could get a walrus, but I don't think there's a walrus in the thing. Otherwise, I would just do that. Found a new bank. Oh, you need 1,000 gold to make a bank? That'd be kind of cool, actually. What the hell? We're not fifth in line. I am fifth in line. You need to be exalted among men. At least 3 of your ancestors belong to your current house and have ruled your primary title for at least 10 years, which I have not done either of those. And I am unfortunately very much in line, considering I'm the brother, and he has only daughters, actually. So what is the line of succession for our house right now? That is not the one, you stupid, you idiot. Actually, I'm not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not even in line. I'm good. I think I actually could make a cadet branch. I almost wonder if to close this out, because I only have a couple minutes, we should do something like, I don't know, like a pilgrimage? Maybe it's like thanks. Is he pious? No, he's gluttonous. Should we do a feast? We could do a grand tour. That could be cool. Majesty tour, which would get us... Actually, a Majesty tour would be great, because that could get us to Exalted Among Men, which is what we want. Let's go to Rosewood Keep, or let's go to our strong vassals. We'll go to this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, at least. Honestly, looks like I can visit everybody, though. It's not going to cost me too much. So boom, 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 boom. And I will not show you this because the grand tours are... They're cheeks. They suck. But this is how I'm going to close out. We'll just go with this, and then when you come back to me next time... 202 is not bad. When you come back to me next time, we'll be able to get all of the tea, as it were, on what happened, which is not going to be like nothing, right? Because nothing's going to happen. Although you never know, something could happen. I doubt it. A luxurious grand tour. That way I can get a little extra prestige, maybe make a cadet branch in the second or the final episode, which is I'm assuming is going to be the next one, and then we'll close out the series. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. This one was crazy. I did not expect the Targaryens to not only come back twice with Aegon and then with Viserys, but not for Viserys to die in a trial by combat for some reason, and then for his young daughter Visera to end up being the queen. Although, of course, we have Daenerys, who could end up being the queen still. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. We also we fought in like 3 mega wars, which is crazy. But yeah, this was great. We took over all of this, so we now have 2 duchies. Great amount of territory. We don't have to do too much, I would say, after this, besides getting rid of the peaks. And I think definitely we want to do that because they don't deserve to be around anymore. They're our rivals, and I am significantly stronger than them, and I hate them, and I want them to be scattered to the 4 winds. I'm just going to tack it on here at the end of the video, in case you were curious. A bunch of things got their control increased. I got Magnificent Liege, got 1,000 prestige, bunch of stuff. Also gained, we added an accolade called the Knight Ever Armored, which is a Pike Captain Disciplinarian, and it's Jonald again. But yeah, all of the vassals pretty much like me now, so pretty solid, I would say.